In the month of August 2016, I made a review of Samsung Note 7. It was an amazing smartphone, and I personally feel Samsung Note series was the best ever smartphone made because of its very unique feature, and there is no competitor. It's second to none. Samsung Note series comes up with a stylus, with a pressure sensitive stylus, and all over the world there is only one company, Wacom, who has a very unique and flagship technology of changing, of digitizing pressure into digital signal, and that helps creative people, artists, designers to uh, draw flawlessly and as if they are drawing on pen and paper. So that thing, the way we draw caricatures or something in pen and paper, and that thing, it is literally almost same because it got different pressure levels, and if we put more pressure, it puts thick line, and if we put less pressure, it puts thin line, and that is really very helpful in painting, designing, and sometimes in photography while editing pictures. So that was very unique feature, and that was really successful. Samsung Note, then comes Note 2, then Note 3, then Note 4, then Note 5, and then Note 7. And suddenly, after Samsung Note 7 released, we come across some news that the battery is there is something wrong with the battery or with the phone. The burning issues and one serious accident could have could be avoided, but little it could have been a serious accident, and it was because of a phone. And later on, US aviation bans Samsung Note 7. I went to Northeast in the month of September, and that time I noticed at Kolkata airport that Samsung Note 7 is banned. So globally, it was a very bad time for Samsung, and particularly for their brand value, because Samsung Note was their flagship smartphone. So on 24th August, Note 7 was released. 24 August, the first incident of related to Samsung Note 7, exploding of phones, that happens. Then 2nd September, Samsung announces voluntary global recall. 8th September, US Aviation Industry Authority and many airlines tell passengers not to turn on or charge the phone on planes. Then on 9th September, US Consumer Product Safety Commission tells people to stop using the phone. On 5th October, uh, report emerged of its replacement of Note 7 operating on US flight. 11th October, Samsung permanently stops production. And then Samsung took help of 700 scientists to find finally a reason, that what was the reason of such a fatal thing. And they come up with a conclusion, and that was released today on 23rd January 2017, that the major reason of all the things was because of bad batteries. So this is the picture of a burnt Samsung Note phone, Note 7. And here was the abnormality. Ideally, the terminal should be like this. And here, because of wrong positioning or whatever the reasons, when the electrodes get connected, and if they are not linear, or there is something wrong here, then there is cause of fire. And here is another reason: the poor making quality, or the battery is not made properly. So these two are the major reasons. And some believe that there was a conspiracy behind this, that how such a big brand can do such a can witness such a fatal thing. So we really don't know the exact reason, that was there anything wrong, was it just really an accident, or it was planned? because Samsung is the globally leader of smartphones. So whether there was anything, any odd man behind it, we really do not know what exactly happened. But the point of appreciation is the way Samsung carried out the entire thing, and it's really not so easy to admit the mistake of a brand. And Samsung owned that mistake and admitted that there was something wrong, and they came up with the real reason behind it. So I really feel that if I think Samsung Note 8 is shortly coming, and if that phone comes, then Samsung Note 8 would be really having significant improvements over this issue, and I'm sure Samsung Note 8 would be shortly releasing, and that would be really very successful series. And people who believe that it is death of Samsung Note series, I don't think it would be death of Samsung Note series. It is coming again. So we hope for the best. We hope for all the features of Note series, and a safer battery system, and safer prevention system implemented in the new Samsung Note series. So hope for the best. If you like this content, please share your comments, and if you think there could be something more on this issue, please add here. Let's discuss, and hope you enjoy the content over here. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.